guys, this is Attorney Promdi and welcome back to my channel. So I would like to share with you another case with GR number 49549. This was decided by the Supreme Court in 1990. So it is a labor case between a school teacher and her employer, the school. All right. So this school teacher started working for the school in 1963. And in 1975, siya yung naging class advisor ng grade 6. Okay? So, she was 30 years old at that time. And then meron siyang isang estudyante na 16 years old na after class hours, meron silang remedial class. Okay? Kasi policy ng school yon na magkakaroon ng remedial classes yung mga advisors or yung mga teachers sa kanilang mga estudyante para ma-improve yung kanilang academic level or something like that. So, merong remedial class. So, nangyayari yon after every class hours. Ngayon, that was in 1975. Eventually, etong si estudyante at si teacher fell in love with each other. So, on December 24, 1975, nagpakasal sila sa isang civil wedding. And then, nasundan ng church wedding the following month, January 1976. Okay? Nagkaroon ng church wedding. At that time, yung estudyante 16 years old, pero valid or considered legal age na yung 16 years of age at that time kasi hindi pa effective yung new family code. It took effect in 1988. So, as of 1975, nung mangyari yung case na to, 16 years of age is considered legal age to enter or contract a lawful marriage. Okay, so valida yung kasal. Walang question doon. Alright, so nagkaroon ng church wedding, 1976 ng January. The following month, nag-submit ngayon itong si school sa regional office ng Department of Labor and Employment ng application for clearance para tanggalin si teacher. On what ground? On ground of unethical conduct unbecoming of a dignified school teacher. Ano pong basihan? Yung pagpapakasal ni teacher sa kanyang estudyante. Alright? Okay. Now, nagkaroon ng conference or nasubmit tong case na to sa sala ni labor arbiter. So, pinag-submit ng position paper ang magkabilang panig. And then si school, nag-attach ng affidavits. Alright? Ngayon, itong si labor arbiter, without conducting a hearing, ang sabi niya, the application for determination of the school teacher is given due course. Why? Sabi ni labor arbiter, the school teacher allegedly defied the standards of decency and nag-take advantage siya sa kanyang posisyon as a school teacher para magkaroon sila ng relasyon ng kanyang estudyante na mas bata sa kanya ng 14 years. Okay? So, ayun yung sinabi ng labor arbiter. So walang formal hearing. Nag-base si arbiter sa position paper at saka sa attached affidavits ng school. So ito namang si school teacher, dinenay niya na naka-receive siya ng kopya ng affidavits. Yung affidavits na yon ng mga estudyante, sinasabi nila na madalas nilang makitang magkasama itong si teacher at saka sa student after class in a classroom. Okay? So, madalas makitang magkasama. So, yung madalas na nakikita silang magkasama, engendered rumors. So, nagkaroon ng mga chismis kumalat sa school. Okay? And ayun nga, bali-balita na nagkaroon ng relasyon yung dalawa. Si teacher at si student. Ngayon, umapila si teacher sa NLRC dahil sa desisyon ni labor arbiter. Ang sabi naman ni NLRC, ang sabi ni teacher sa NLRC, mayroong denial of due process. Ngayon na-discuss natin sa mga nakaraang video na ang due process ay may dalawang klase. Procedural due process, ito yung notices, yung procedure kung paano ginawa yung termination ng empleyado, and yung substantive aspect ng due process, which is yung basis ng termination. Okay? Kung meron bang substantial evidence. Now, kiniklaim ni teacher na may na-violate na procedural due process nung hindi siya makatanggap ng kopya ng affidavits na siyang pinagbasihan ni arbiter ng kanyang desisyon. Okay? And sinabi pa niya na there was nothing wrong or there was no unethical conduct or it was not an immoral act kapag ka ang teacher ay nagpakasal sa kanyang estudyante. Ngayon, etong si NLRC, binaliktad niya ngayon si labor arbiter. So, sabi niya, illegal yung pagtanggal kay teacher. So, dapat niyo siyang ibalik sa trabaho with back wages. Back wages, ito yung sweldo mula sa araw na ikaw ay tinanggal hanggang sa araw na ikaw ay ibalik sa trabaho. Sabi ng NLRC, sa kanyang desisyon, walang statement na nakalagay sa affidavit pertaining to the specific immoral or scandalous act. Okay? So, ang sabi ni NLRC, wala silang makitang immoral or scandalous act kapag magkausap ang isang lalaki at isang babae inside a classroom after class hours na nakasindi ang ilaw and nakabukas ang pintuan ng classroom. Okay? So, yan ang sinabi ng NLRC. Alright. Ngayon, umapela si school kay Minister of Labor. Now, they are called Secretary of Labor. So, umapila sila. Itong si Secretary of Labor naman, binaliktad niya yung decision ni NLRC. So, sabi ni NLRC, hindi valid yung pag-terminate o pagtanggal kay teacher. So, ibalik siya, i-reinstate siya sa kanyang posisyon, bigyan ng full back wages. Okay? Ngayon, pagdating kay Secretary of Labor, ang sabi niya, valid yung pagtanggal, pero bibigyan niya ng financial assistance. Etong si teacher, equivalent to 6 months ng salary. So, magbibigay lang ng financial assistance. 6 na buwan na sahod. Yun ang ibibigay kay teacher. So, umapila ulit etong si petitioner sa Office of the President naman. So after Secretary of Labor, umapila sa higher legal forum sa Office of the President. Now, through Presidential Executive Assistant at that time, binaliktad naman ngayon si Secretary of Labor. Okay? So ang sabi niya, i-reinstate nyo, ibalik nyo sa posisyon si teacher without loss of seniority rights and with full back wages. Yung sweldo niya, magmula nung siya ay natanggal hanggang siya ay maibalik o ma-reinstate. Okay? So, yun ang sabi ni Office of the President. Ngayon, si school nag-submit ng motion for reconsideration sa Office of the President. And acting on the motion for reconsideration, binaliktad ngayon ni Office of the President ang kanyang previous decision. Okay? Binaliktad niya. But, sabi niya, yung termination ng services ni teacher will be given due course, pero bibigyan siya ng separation pay na equivalent to 6 months ng sahod. Ayan yung sabi ni Office of the President. So nagkaroon siya ng dalawang magkaibang desisyon. Okay? Yung una, sabi niya, nagkaroon ng illegal termination, ibalik siya. Ngayon, nag-file ng motion for reconsideration si school. Sabi niya, okay, valid yung pagtanggal, pero bigyan niyo siya ng separation pay na equivalent to 6 months ng kanyang salary. Now, pumunta ngayon itong si teacher sa Supreme Court. Okay? Nag-file siya ng petition. Okay. So, regarding the allegation na violate ang kanyang right to procedural due process, ang sabi ng Supreme Court, hindi po na-violate ang kanyang right to due process because the mere fact na nabigyan ka ng opportunity para i-present yung iyong argument or magbigay ng ebidensya para patunayan yung iyong mga argumento, okay, yung opportunity is considered a valid procedural due process. Okay? So, yung position paper, pag-submit ng affidavits and other documentary evidence is part of the procedure. And it was not violative of such right to due process. Yun ang sabi ng Supreme Court. Okay? Ngayon, pumunta naman tayo doon sa sinasabi ni teacher na yung pangalawang due process, yung substantive aspect ng due process. Kung napatunayan ba ni school with substantial evidence na talagang may violation itong si school teacher para maging valid or legal yung kanyang termination. Ano ang sabi ng Supreme Court? Well, ang sabi ng Supreme Court, after niyang ma-review ang factual circumstances surrounding the case, there was no direct evidence, sabi niya, to show na mayroong immoral or scandalous act. Bakit? Yung pinagbasihan na affidavit ay hindi nakalagay doon ng malinaw or it was not specifically alleged yung mga particular immoral acts or scandalous acts. Kasi ang nakalagay lang sa affidavit, ang sabi, nakikita sila after class hours na magkasama, magkausap sa classroom. And sabi ng Supreme Court, it is not per se immoral to see a boy and a girl talking inside a well-lighted classroom after class hours or school hours. Okay? Ano pa ang sabi ng Supreme Court? The alleged violation of the Code of Ethics para sa mga school teachers would have no basis kasi hindi napatunayan kung ano yung tinutukoy na immoral or scandalous Act based doon sa affidavit na pinagbasihan or inattach doon sa position paper. Okay. Now, hindi rin napatunayan ng school na itong si teacher ay nag-take advantage o kaya ay ginamit niya yung kanyang posisyon para mapapayag or mapaibig itong kanyang estudyante. So, wala din ganon. Now, ang sabi pa ng Supreme Court, kung sakali man na nahulog sa isa't isa o napamahal sa isa't isa ang estudyante at ang guro, ang sabi niya, this only lends substance to the truism. Ito lamang ay nagpapatunay that the heart has reasons of its own, which reason does not know. Okay. Ngayon, sabi pa ng Supreme Court, hindi porke nakakita tayo ng isang sitwasyon na kung saan yung mag-asawa, okay, or yung circumstances involving the marriage of a student and the teacher sa kabila ng agwat ng kanilang edad at sa kabila ng agwat ng kanilang pinag-aralan, parang hindi ito usual na nangyayari sa society. Hindi ito yung nakasanayan nating makita. Hindi ibig sabihin nun na ito ay mali. That's what the Supreme Court said. Further, sabi niya, the policy of the school in educating children is being used to justify yung dismissal ng petitioner. Parang ginagamit itong school policy regarding education of children para tanggalin si teacher. Okay? However, sabi ng Supreme Court, this school policy should not defeat the security of tenure granted by the Constitution to labor. Okay? So yung school policy na iyon, hindi dapat maging sagabal o hindi dapat maging sagabal para hindi ma-implement yung security of tenure na pinoprotektahan or nakapaloob sa ating Philippine Constitution, okay, regarding protection of labor. Now, panghuli, sabi ng Supreme Court, in termination cases, the burden of proving just and a valid cause for dismissing an employee rests on the employer. So, sino ang may burden of proof na patunayan na merong just and valid cause para tanggalin ang empleyado? Ito ay ang employer. Ngayon, kung hindi mo napatunayan with substantial evidence that the dismissal is valid, therefore, the dismissal becomes illegal. So, anong sabi ng Supreme Court? Since yung relationship nila is now strained, dun sa nakaraang video, diniscuss natin na instead of reinstatement, pwedeng mag-award ngayon ng separation pay. Okay? So, separation pay, 1 month pay for every year of service and back wages should be awarded dun sa school teacher. Alright? So, ayun. Uulitin po lamang natin na this case was interesting because in this case, narinig natin yung pinaka-romantic line ever na pwede mong marinig. Sabi ng Supreme Court, the heart has reason of its own, which reason does not know. Okay? So, ayun lamang po. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page, Attorney Pwede, for more discussion of cases. Thank you for watching.